Hey, this is Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am going to talk about this kit from Coco Daisy. This is the Summer Vibes kit. Here's a little bit of information about it. And specifically in this video, I am talking inserts. If you are a member of the Facebook group, the Coco Daisy Facebook group, which I'll leave a link to, I've seen over the last couple months some questions about, which size is best for me, what cover, all of the things. So I thought I would, share some information based on what I know and based on what I've used in the past. And yeah, so I'm going to actually start with insert. These are the personal size inserts. And these inserts are a scaled down version of the A5 inserts. So they are going to have a month on 2 page, several weeks of these color block weekly pages. And I think there's five weeks of color block pages. The horizontal weekly with the graph in between, and they look the same for all the weeks. And then my favorite part about these inserts, which are the daily pages. I have become just deep lover of daily planning, and I love how these are set up. And in this size, this is plenty of size for a daily page. The weekly is definitely small, so you can get most of your main important information on these pages, but I love having the dailies for like the nitty gritty things. And so you get a month's worth of dailies, which I know for me is more than enough. I don't need a month's worth usually. I don't usually daily plan on the weekends, but it's nice to have them. And so these are the personal size inserts. And just in case you are new to planning and to planner inserts, I will just give you a sense of what the size of these are. They are roughly, they are roughly almost 3.75 by 6, a little more than 675. So they're a little under 4, a little under 7. I just think this is a really nice size. It's small enough that you can put them in a purse and take them on the go, but big enough that you have enough space to write all the things. Let's talk a little bit about what kind of covers work best for personal size inserts. So first off, the sort of semi-obvious one, but is a personal size ring binder. This is an older binder from Webster's Pages. It's no longer available, but there's lots of similar items like this. And just so in case you're looking for something like this, you would want a binder that's roughly 8 by 5 in size so that it fits, it fits the inserts. This is a ring binder. However, many years ago, I took the rings out and made it into a traveler's notebook, and now I am putting the rings back in. So this is the original function of this planner, is to be a personal size ring planner. Here's what it looks like from the top. And the nice thing about this binder is, something like this, is that your inserts are protected, and then you also have plenty of room to add more pages if you want. You can do some like decorating of the pockets, which is always fun. Having inserts also allows you to create dividers and divide sections, which is really nice as well. So this is sort of the obvious binder for personal size. I'm going to grab a few others just to give you, some more examples. All right, if you are trying out this size for the first time, I would encourage you to not spend all the money on the cover until you figure out that this is a size you really like. And if you're looking for a inexpensive cover, might I suggest a Filofax clip book? And I'll leave a link to this. This is really great because because it doesn't have like the cover, all of the gadgets and yoo-hoos, it does lay pretty flat, which is really nice. It's also pretty inexpensive. And this is an elastic I've added to the cover to make it almost a traveler's notebook. So this is a really great option, a really affordable option if you're looking for a cover for your personal inserts from Cocoa Daisy. Here is another example of a clip book, and this is a zipper version. And do I have it in? Yep. Okay. So again, it lays pretty flat. And this is a great option if you wanted to turn your personal inserts into a wallet. And then a sort of higher end version is this leather, upside down, this leather Filofax. And this is in the nude. And this is a very nice cover. It's very sturdy. It's very I've had this for many years, and it's a really nice size. And if you really enjoy the personal inserts, I suggest, and you want to get a nice higher end cover, get something in a neutral color so that it goes with everything. All right, so maybe you are somebody who used to be in a B6 traveler's notebook, and now you are like, I really want to try rings, and I really want to try, but B6 rings don't work because they don't work in a B6 traveler's notebook. So to the rescue is actually the personal size inserts. I need to figure out how oh, there we go. Okay. Get out of there. Oh, okay. All right. So these are B6 traveler's notebook covers, pretty standard. And you can see, so here is a B6 rings insert. Even if it was a traveler's notebook, it would work, but because the rings are meant to accommodate a ring mechanism, the B6 ring inserts will not work in this setup. You will be hanging off the edge, sad day. So instead, a better option, if you are looking for the ring inserts, is to grab, you can get these on Amazon, grab a set of personal size ring mechanism and make a quick ring bound cover by doing exactly this. You're just going to feed the elastics around the rings. There are fancier ways to do this, but I'm kind of doing this fast, so you get the general idea. All right, so ring mechanism in the traveler's notebook, and now we add the inserts. And as you can see, this cover works great for personal size inserts. You even have a little bit of extra room, but not so much that it's ridiculous. So this is definitely an option. And I would also say that if you are a former Foxy Fix lover, Foxy Fix B6 Traveler's Notebooks are really good because they're even a little bit more narrow than this particular one. This is from Print Pression. So I'll show you again in the other insert. All right, so we have and I did a better job of securing them this time. We have oops, well, that's okay. We have the ring mechanism inside this B6 cover, and you can just, same deal, add them, and your inserts are very protected, and it acts like a traveler's notebook, which is really nice. And so these are some options for personal size personal size inserts. So you can either go with a personal size binder, and if you search on like Amazon, there are a lot of personal size binders. You do want to check the measurements because sometimes it'll say A6, and that can be a slightly different size. Or if you already have a whole bunch of B6 Traveler's Notebook covers, grab yourself a set of rings and go to town. So this is the personal size inserts. Let's move on to the Traveler's Notebooks, or the Daisy Dories. So I have 3 inserts here. One of them is the simple Dory, and this is the memory keeping insert, and it's meant to be for small scale memory keeping, journaling, whatever. I often use it as like a paper pad, and I will just pull pages out as I need them. These 2 inserts are the mini Dory, which is passport size. This is 3.5 by 5 inches. It is just about the cutest thing in the world. I recently went back to this size for the summer because it's so cute. And the nice thing about what I like about the Daisy Dory is that for the color block pages, you get a different illustration on each of the pages, which is kind of fun. Unlike for the ring inserts, the page next to these 2 pages always look the same, but because it's rings, you can switch them around and add a different page here if you wanted to. So the passport size Traveler's Notebook is meant to fit in a passport size Traveler's Notebook. So this one is actually from the Traveler's Notebook Company, or used to be known as Dori Traveler's Notebook Company. They make several different colors of this size, and it's meant to fit in this insert. That said, there are a couple other ways a couple other cover options for the mini Dory. One of them is if you have been subscribed to Cocoa Daisy for any length of time, like over the last couple years, we've gotten these little notepads, which are meant to hold a notepad, but you can string them to be a Traveler's Notebook cover, and that is a fabulous cover for the mini Dory. Now, don't be too sad if you don't have these. I guarantee if you go to the Cocoa Daisy Buy Sell Trade group, there are lots of these that get sold by Cocoa Daisy fans and Cocoa Daisy subscribers. So don't be disheartened if you can't find them. The other option is this is from Webster's Pages. It's not available anymore, unfortunately, but you can find them like on eBay and stuff. And this does fit in the this is meant to be pocket size. However, I mean, this little guy fits lots of different sizes of inserts, so you could use it for the mini Dory. And then so either a passport size cover, the notepad from Cocoa Daisy or something similar, or something like the Webster's Pages pocket size insert. Again, if you're looking for a cover, make sure it is at least 3.5 by 5, and it should fit this guy. Also, to be clear, because it's so small, you could just, stick it into almost any cover. You could just, pop this thing into, and it could go with you and your other inserts. So that is the mini Dory. And then last up is what I have been using for a while now, the Daisy Weeks Dory. And this insert is the size of a Hobonichi Weeks, and it is set up the same as the mini Dory. And what I love about this insert, well, one, I love the Hobonichi Weeks size, but I'm not a huge fan of the Hobonichi Weeks paper. And so I love that I can have basically like a monthly Hobonichi. I still get the week on one side, but it's like colorful and pretty, which is great. And then you get all of these open pages, which I've used in a variety of ways. And you can also, of course, take the staples out, move pages around. This month I'm going to be taking out a few of the pages and moving them to the front so that I can create a calendar with the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. So more to come on that. So this is a great, I love the Hobonichi Weeks size, and I love that Cocoa Daisy now has it in an insert. It would make a great supplement to, if you're already using the Hobonichi Weeks, this would make a great supplement, like as a journal, or goal tracker, or for memory keeping. This would be a really great option for that. So if you love the Hobonichi Weeks, this is a great little companion. And if you already have Hobonichi Weeks covers, this is great. So yeah, that's my in-depth look at some of the inserts. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, I would love it if you would leave those questions in the comments, and I will get back to them. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm super excited to set up July with this collection, and I'll also be doing a few more unboxings, so stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.